Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, thank you for tuning in to another gameplay of 60 Seconds.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry guys, it's been so long since I've put up any content, gaming, vlogs, or anything else of the sort. Back by popular demand, we're playing 60 Seconds again, and see how far we can get, see if we can't actually survive, and this time try to actually stick to only feeding these guys once every 5 days. I noticed in the last game that I did not manage to do that. I know I said I was going to feed them like every 4 or 5 days, maybe even 6 days, and I just kept feeding them sporadically whenever it seemed like they were thirsty or about to die. And this time I gotta focus and concentrate and only feed them and drink them. Or give them drink once every 5 days. So without further ado, let's get right into it, guys. Alright, guys, here we go. There's the gas mask. There's the map. We're gonna go for map, gas mask. Oh, there's the radio. I hope the med kit's around here. I'm not even looking for the med kit. Let's go! Alright, map. Move out the way! Move out the way! Come on, map, radio. Can we get the gas mask? We have room with the gas mask? No, not the fucking kid! We didn't want this anorexic little bastard! God damn it, give me the axe! Ah! Fucking give me the mask! Ugly little prick on the wall. Ah! What else is in here? Is there stuff in here? Give me stuff. Stuff. I need stuff, god damn it! Oh, this is bad. This is a bad start. We don't have... Oh, there's the flashlight. Fuck the briefcase. Give me the goddamn... Thank you. Flashlight. Give me the gun. I don't know what that is. To the shelter. We got cards. Not something we wanted or needed. We need the wife to repopulate. Where's the wife? Where are you, bitch? But we need that lock. Food. Alright, get the wife. Come on, get the wife. Move. Move. Gotta go. Wife, get your pretty little ass in here. Come on. Skinny bitch, you're holding me back. Oh, I barely grabbed any food or water. Fuck it. Jump in. Go. Fudge! Come on, just go in. Alright, I could have got food and water. I should have taken that extra time to go get some food and water. I'm so stupid. I didn't think I had enough time left. It's okay. Hopefully, pray for some good resources down here. Oh man, this is bad. We might have to go, like, immediately hunting for food or water. Oh man, water is scarce. This is bad. Alright, as soon as we get a chance to, we're going hunting for water. Yeah, we got only one tub of water. This is bad. What a really bad start. What a really, really bad start. I don't see us surviving long. You guys are good. Timmy, we didn't mean to get you, so you're gonna go exploring, bud. Yeah, go ahead. Go get some supplies. We need some water and stuff. Sorry guys, I'm not really reading it for you. I will start reading it from day 5, guys. Okay, so we lost the air mask, or the gas mask. We got 2 water. Sweet, sweet. Water is what everybody wants. Everybody wants water. Nope, you guys don't get jack nothing yet. You're gonna have to wait. Timmy, why don't you take, you know, just take the axe. You're not man enough to handle a gun. You're too skinny. You're gonna end up shooting your face off or breaking your spinal cord in half. Alright, the asshole probably won't come back with the goddamn axe, little bastard. Day 4, guys, day 4. Alright, guys, day 5's coming up. This is where we're gonna start reading everything from this point forward. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds. That was only because the lights went out for a moment. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Well, congratulations, guys. You got yourself some drink. You got yourself some food. There you go, guys. There you go. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk the surface like we used to, smell the fumes and pollution. Ah, that's the sense of freedom we miss. Trust me, American ain't all that free, guys. Ain't all that free. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Better, you fat bastard. The dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Let's use the radio. Hopefully good news. I didn't hear the radio go off. I don't think we got anything off the radio. That sucks. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Not time yet, guys. You gotta starve a little longer. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. She lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her henhouse. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos into books a while ago, the giant coffee spill incident. We don't have the Scout magazine. He came back! Holy shit! It's a miracle! Oh, we don't have a medkit either. Oh, this is boned. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Our expedition reached a church which was still standing. Most of it was intact, and some people decided to turn it into a shelter. As we found out, it was more than that. We weren't sure what religion they followed, but they were very eager to convince us that tomatoes are the source of all evil and eggplants are the only hope for salvation. Those nice people gave us some canned soup. They say they don't like the taste of it. Now we're certain that they're just nut jobs. Cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Timmy should eat something. Timmy isn't feeling well. Timmy is tired. Dolores will not last long without water. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Well, Timmy, since you came back, you get some water and food, buddy. You rest up now, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna go for another expedition. We need to just stack up. Keep sending people out. We ain't got a choice. But nobody goes out with the gun. That gun is to protect us. Actually, we have the lock. I think we can still use the lock to protect us. But we don't really want to break the gun. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. It looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. Sorry, guys. You have to wait one more day, guys. One more day. Dolores, you're up. See you later, Dolores. You better come back, bitch. Gotta repopulate. Timmy should eat something. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Well, there you go, guys. Soup and water, guys. You think soup would have some kind of properties where it would, you know, replenish your fluids or water loss? You think some soup has some water already in it? That's my thought process, anyway. But anyway. We've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there is still much to be done, like trimming the shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Day 11, guys. Food and water's looking decent. Water could be better. We can make it work even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Timmy's looking very pale. That's not good. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Time to ration supplies? No, it is not. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He claimed he used to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offers a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. Shall we play? Hell no. We always end up losing that damn shit. Fuck no. We need our water. Fuck that. We only got 3 bottles anyway. Fuck. Fuck you expect us to do? Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? Kids, there's only one. We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time? That's new. I've never seen that before. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Time to ration supplies. No, the hell it is not. Oh, radio time. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. A radio could help with this. Day 13, Dolores came back! Oh my god, she's fucking like zombie mode. Fucking A. We were able to get a wake signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. If you're desperate enough or have peculiar dietary needs, any place can be interesting enough to look for supplies. For instance, garbage cans. Garbage collection was supposed to be happening around this time. But the trucks never came. We never thought we would say that, but we aren't complaining. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! The joke's on him. If he's in the shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? +1 soup. Here first apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores came down with a sickness. Dolores is really tired. Ted should drink something soon. Alright, Dolores, you get a little something, girlfriend. Alright, Ted. Now this is probably a dumb thing to do. We're gonna hold off. No, you know what? Because we need supplies. We need supplies. He has to go out. We had thought phone calls were a thing in the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. If he dies, it's all over. GG. Okay, good. He's alright. Everything's okay. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear the gas relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Sorry, Timmy, you gotta hold off a little longer. Dolores is not eating. Ted is fine. One more day, guys. If you die, Timmy, it's all good, man. I still love you. Well, not really. I didn't mean to pick you up in the first place. You were a waste of space. Oh dear, we just remembered we plan on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there. We are going, right? We're pretty sure that they don't bomb warm places. I hope you're dead, Timmy, to be honest. I really hope you died. I hope you didn't die. Watch. You need to die, Timmy. We really have no use for you. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores would really love to eat something. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Alright, everybody gets some water and food. You guys are lucky. I love you. Goddamn, water is hurting now. Woo. Ted, you're going, homie. You're taking the gun, though, bro. You gotta come back alive. I don't care. You're taking the gun, homie. You gotta come back alive. No choice. Oh, goddamn. These two are gonna be dead before he comes back. This was a bad idea. But we need supplies. Timmy has rested. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Took the gun with him. Day 16, you guys get nothing. We didn't get bug spray. We didn't get the scout manual. We're locked up and it's easy to grow tired of the situation. Dolores has been looking rather down for a while. She even refuses to eat soup. How crazy is that? It's hard to say if we can help her, but trying to cheer up might be worth a shot. Day 17. Oh, Jesus. They're both gonna die in a minute. Feel it. Avoiding problems is always the best solution, so we were truly surprised when Dolores went completely crazy. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. Dolores' sanity is questionable. Sorry, guys. A little bit longer, guys. Get a flashlight. Patience is wearing thin. We thought it'd be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble in the area. As you're about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owner started growling in the most terrifying way. We only had a moment to decide what to do. Flashlight. Right, the dog. It's the dog. Sweet. Pancake! We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay for us the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Dolores will not last long without water. Sorry, guys. Hold off a little longer, guys. Waiting for Ted. The other day, we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened, we only found a suitcase on a doorstep and there was no one around it. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check him inside? Yes. Might be more supplies. What's the worst they could have? They could die, right? If there's anything good, medkit, something. Food, water. Damn it, the gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing inside me, some junk, and as soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Is anybody hurt? Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Timmy got hurt. Oh, crap. Dolores got hurt. Fudge, 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 fudge. Where are you at, you fat bum? Sorry, guys, I didn't read that. My bad. I just kind of skimmed through it and just... Oh, he's back. Dude. Oh, my God. What the freak happened to you? Oh, my God. We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Ted had safely returned from his voyage, brought back the gun. During our expedition, we stumbled across a half-ruined wall with some half-burnt painting on it. We quickly realized we found the ruins of our local museum. Normally, we would never enter an establishment like that without a ticket, but desperate times call for desperate measures. We jumped over the turnstile without looking back. We were hoping for some sweets or snacks, but all the museum canteen had to offer was tomato soup. Those poor, poor tourists. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores will not survive. Ted looks weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really, really bad. Ted got sick. Ted was hurt. Ted is really... Wow, Ted got messed the fudge up. Wow, we got plenty of food. Very low on water. Alright, Timmy, you're going for an expedition, homie. You're gonna die anyway. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Radio is good. Okay, radio's still in one piece. We're good. Everyone's zombied and hurt and broken and battered and bleeding out of every orifice, but we're good. We're good. We made contact. The military's out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Do not ignore Timmy's injuries. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Sorry, Timmy, but you're gonna die, homie. Here, you go out, take the gun with you, bro. I don't care, don't come back with it. We got the lock. Still lock ourselves in, at least for one night. Should be okay. Pray. Pray. Go ahead, Timmy, you go out with that gun, homie. Shoot somebody. Scratching on the door could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. We need to open the door, not considering it might have been a mutated beast, but Luck smiled at us. The furry fellow seemed really tired and hungry. Should we feed him? We got plenty of food. Yes, let us feed his chubby belly. Oh my god, these guys are just bleeding everywhere. Blood. Blood. Zombie mode. Jesus. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he will be back. Water is Dolores. Water is all Dolores wants. Where's water when Ted needs it? Alright, day 23. We got 2 more days, guys. Ooh, offers 1 water in exchange for cards. Yes, take my cards, homie. You can have the cards. I need water. Water. H2O. Yeah, baby. We got no cards, but that's okay. Fuck the cards. Didn't mean to really grab them anyway. After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed. Before leaving, he uttered something about bandit activity nearby and how dangerous the area is. Dolores will not survive much longer without water. Ted is hungry. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Not yet, guys. 1 more day, guys. 1 more day. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up. It turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out, and now they offer other items too. Smart girls. They offer a gas mask for a suitcase. Oh, we could have had another gas mask. They offer bullets for a map. No, we're not trading our map. Hell no. We're good. We need that map. We gotta survive. Oh, he came back. Oh, she's dead. Oh, and the gun's broken. What the? Oh, and the radio broke. Dolores suffered with her injuries for far too long. When the infection spread, there was nothing we could do. Jimmy was very sick, and there was nothing we could have done to make it better. He understood it and probably decided he's better off far away from such irresponsible parents. He left and never came back, but he brought back a broken gun. You asshole. Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, they sadly didn't have anything of interest to us. So, we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. The peace and quiet of our shelter was disturbed today when Dolores suddenly jumped out of her seat and started cursing at the radio. We begged her to sit down and relax. The radio wasn't even on. She kept saying she could hear voices coming out of the speakers. Clearly, they belonged to someone really impolite because Dolores showered the box with the most creative set of insults and occasional screams like, "You won't get my cans," or "How dare you speak this way of my mother." Dolores has won the argument by smashing the ill-mannered radio on the floor. Only then she calmly went back to her seat with a triumphant look on her face. The whole thing was quite disturbing. If we want to avoid her wrath, it's probably best to never mention it to Dolores again. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. What? A pile of car wrecks revealed that we stumbled across a big parking lot. Almost no cars survived the blast wave, but we went between the wrecks to explore anyway. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their contents looked perfectly drinkable. +2 water. It seems like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup, and the indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lot, plus 2 soup. We got a suitcase now. In one of the trunks, we found a leather suitcase, almost untouched. We're a bit disappointed there was nothing inside, but the suitcase alone will do just fine. So much for our rifle. It got damaged during our expedition. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Alright, so it is day 25. Ted, you get all the water and food you can eat now, buddy. Your fat ass is good to go. The note found on the door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a signal, unarmed representative, to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. Should we send someone? Nobody's in the right state of mind or health. Fuck! Damn you, Ted! Damn you, you have all that fat, you couldn't survive, you couldn't, like, sleep and heal, you have all the basement or shelter to yourself? You sad, pathetic, lonely bastard. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We only survived for, I think, about, let's find out how many days we survived here. We survived for a total of 26 days, guys. How sad and pathetic, I know. But guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, leave a comment down below of what you would like to see or any challenges you guys want me to complete in this game, and I will try my best to complete them. Otherwise, guys, if you're not subscribing, you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, stay cool, be cool, give respect, and you'll get respect in return. Peace. I love you guys.